when the PNP was there, we were left uh, we were left with
With
the
what?
Mr. Rivera po, yung driver,
Ano po?
sorry.
Ikaw muna, sino ba to si De Vera? Anak ba to ni Herodes o pamangkin ni Poncio Pilato? Very precise.
Opo, yes, Mr. Chair.
Define very precise para sa iyo.
Para ko
Nandiyan na, alam mo na may violation yon. Lasing, nag-counterflow, at ginawa ng inyong tauhan, sa halip na idiretso sa police station, diniretso sa kondo. Ano pang klaseng investigation, ano pang klaseng ebidensya ang hinahanap niyo po? Baka kamag-anak mo to, Christopher Lim, Asik Lim. Meron akong nasagap pala sa news lately. 2 weeks ago, andito yung MMDA, no? Merong nahuli na counterflow sa EDSA busway. Ang nangyari, sa halip na tikitan, itong nag-counterflow na sakay sa isang SUV, iniskortan papuntang BGC sa kanyang kondo ng isang MMDA traffic enforcer. Meron ba tayong taga-MMDA dito? Anyari po, bakit po sa halip na nag-counterflow, tikitan, ang ginawa, iniskortan, papunta pong kondo niya. Sino ba yung Poncio Pilato sa SUV at sobrang super VIP treatment, hinatid pa? Naging escort patuloy kayo po, yung traffic enforcer.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Good morning. I'm Attorney Victor Nunez of the Traffic Enforcement Group of MMDA. Totoo po yun ng madaling araw ng July 28. May dumaan na private SUV sa bus lane counterflow from Guadalupe going to, I think, Buendia. It was monitored by the MMDA Command Center. Nagpapunta po ang MMDA Metro Base ng enforcer, actually tatlong MMDA traffic enforcers. So, dun po sa command center ng MMDA, kompleto po doon, may PNP.
Sir, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Mark Villar. Proceed, sir.
Yes po. So, the 3 enforcers were dispatched from our command center. Naabutan po yung SUV at pinaatras ng mga MMDA. Actually po, yung bus carousel, alam naman natin, it is within the exclusive jurisdiction of the OTR.
Sir, pwede paki-shortcut.
Yes po.
Sino po yung sakay ng SUV at bakit po siya inescortan pa pauwi ng kanyang kondo?
Yes po. Ang
Bakit siya
nag-escort
binigyan ng
po,
super VIP
ang
treatment?
nag-escort po sa kanya hindi po MMDA.
Sino po?
From SAIC, TOTR. Ang nag-escort po sa kanya 2 Coast Guard
Aha.
and 1 personnel of SAIC under DOTR. MMDA were there to issue ticket citations because ang dapat po talagang naniniket sa exclusive bus carousel violation ay DOTR ang SAIC. It just so happened that wala akong paniket yung team leader noon. That's why ang MMDA po ang nag-issue ng ticket.
So, a ticket was issued.
A ticket was issued for illegal counterflow and ano pa ba? Reckless driving.
Okay.
Although may dumating din pong police because medyo maraming dumating na mga from different agencies enforcers. So the MMD enforcer
Kaya pala, sir, okay.
Yes.
Sino po yon yung sa SUV?
si ano alam po ng DOTR.
DOTR, I need the name of that person.
His name is Christopher Lim De Vera.
Christopher Lim De Vera. Ano po siya? Sino siya? Taga saan siya? Taga-gobyerno ba ito? Christopher Lim
Mr.
De Vera?
Chair, the investigation is ongoing. Itong si Mr. Christopher De Vera, nag-issue na po ng show cause order ang LTO dito po. When this incident happened, Mr. Chair, we were not there, but ang initial report was nakainom po.
So, lasing.
Opo, Mr.
So
Chair.
kung lasing siya, dapat inaresto siya. Dapat inimpound yung kanyang sakyan. Bakit iniskortan pa siya po ng bahay? Naging baby pa tuloy siya ng DOTR.
Unfortunately, Mr. Chair, when the PNP was there, we were left uh, we were left
With
with
the what?
Mr. Rivera po, yung driver,
Ano po?
sir.
Ikaw muna, sino ba to si De Vera? Anak ba to ni Herodes o pamangkin ni Poncio Pilato? Bakit gano'n na lamang yung itrato to? Maging yung pulis, hindi siya kayang arestuhin, untouchable siya, nagsidatingan kayong lahat, sabi mo, ang daming nagsidatingan. Mabuti pa palang MMDA, nag-issue ng ticket. And I commend you, MMDA, for doing the right thing. Na-issuean siya ng ticket, regardless kung sino man siya doon, kung sino man siya na Poncio Pilato. Ito lang DOTR, nakakapikon, at saka itong PNP. Come on guys, huwag kayo matakot. Bakit? Ba't ganon?
Yeah.
Lasing pala siya, may patakaran tayo pagdating sa drunk driving, syempre, lasing siya, makakadisgrasya siya sa daan. Ayun na nga, buti walang nagdisgrasya kasi nag-counterflow siya. Dapat yun, kinulong siya. At inimpound yung kanyang sakyan. Ang nangyari, iniscortan pa siya pauwi ng kanyang condominium sa BGC. Sa magkanong kadahilanan?
Mr. Chair, if I may, I was able to get the information po, i-relay ko po. I'll just continue from ASEC Tracker Lim. So, ang nangyari po, tama po, no, may dumating po mga kapulisan, and then eventually po, nung dumating na rin yung ibang from SAIC, from MDA, so umalis po yung kapulisan, no? Ang actual po nangyari, so nag-back po, no, to go back to the nearest exit. Ang nangyari po, yung ginawa nung SAIC personnel po, no, yung kasama namin sa DOTR, when they were left with the situation, ang naging decision po nila was samahan doon sa tirahan. I think sa BGC po yung tirahan. Ang nasa mind nila when we investigated, kasi ongoing po yung investigation, no, was that para hindi makasakit or hindi kaya makadrive, sinamahan po, drive hanggang BGC. So may ongoing po kaming investigation because ang kailangan po namin nila dapat ginawa is idala nila agad sa police, sa presinto po. Which unfortunately nga po hindi nangyari nung nandun yung ating kapulisan.
Teka muna, so bakit pinalis yung pulis? Ba't usang umalis yung pulis o pinalis yung mga pulis?
I'll be honest with you, ang pagkaalam po namin, kusa po silang umalis. Wala naman pong pinaalis.
Bakit kusang umalis yung mga pulis?
Siguro po, no, I will make a
Do you have the name of those policemen?
Wala tayong name, ano?
We have no name yet, Mr. Chairman. That's why it's still the investigation is ongoing po.
Okay. Okay, so kusang umalis yung pulis ba pumasok sa loob ng SUV, nagsara ng pinto, yung driver at saka yung mga pulis?
Not that we know of, Mr. Chair. That's why we're asking.
May inabot ba dun sa mga pulis?
Ako, based on the CCTV footage po.
Kasi hindi naman siguro alis yung pulis for nothing. So kaya siguro, so hindi nyo nakuha yung pangalan. Siyempre, merong dispatch yan, di ba? Sinong tumawag ng pulis?
Mr. Chair, if I may,
Yes, sir.
yung police po parang mobile siya na naka-standby near Guadalupe. We were able to get the name of the two policemen. We already endorsed it to DILG yesterday for their own investigation because lumapit naman po sila and yung dalawang police ang tinanong lang sa enforcers namin kung may resistance ba yung driver or pumapalag ba yung driver, something like that.
Pero alam ng mga pulis na lasing yung driver.
The enforcers told them na, Chief,
Okay.
mukhang nakainom po itong driver.
Oh, so dapat yung police nag-take over na doon. Hindi na sa presinto para hindi siya makadisgrasya. In the first place, one way siya, counterflow siya, doon pa lang, muntik-muntik na siya makadisgrasya. Buti na para siya. So dapat, sinamahan siya sa presinto, kinulong siya, inimpound yung kanyang sakyan. So doon may problema ating police. Anyway, meron kang pangalan po.
Yes, we already gave the names to DILG yesterday at the House of Representatives hearing at under investigation na rin po ng DILG yung dalawang police na nandun during that incident.
Okay. So, thank you, sir. DOTR, sino po sa tauhan ninyo ang sumama sa kondo o naghatid sa BGC sa kondo ni Christopher Lim de Vera? DOTR ba yan o yung ibang agency?
DOTR, Mr. Chair. Kasi po ang nangyari when umalis na po yung PNP and MMDA, kaysa po ipabayaan po yung driver na nakainom na mag-drive at meron pang disgrasya mangyari, hinatid po sila. When we found out the following day na ito po yung ginawa, pinatawag ko po silang lahat and I asked, binayaran ba kayo? May pera ba kayong tinanggap? Ang sinabi po nila is wala. Sabi ko, may binigay ba na anything? Pagkain, whatever. Ang sagot nila wala, Mr.
Okay.
Chair. So we cleared that up. But may mali lang po talaga on our side is that dapat sa police station po natin.
Correct. So, anong nangyari dun sa dalawa?
They are investigated po right now. They're being investigated, Mr. Chair, and we will submit the report to you, Mr.
Being
Chair.
investigated. This was 2 weeks ago. So, continuous pang investigation.
Yes, because they're interagency po. Merong MMDA, may DILG po as well, Mr. Chair.
Kaya nga, pero sa part lang ng DOTR. So, dahil inamin mo, tauhan ninyo yung naghatid sa kanya papuntang BGC sa kanyang kondo. So, sabi nyo, your people are being investigated, those who are involved. So, for 2 weeks, you keep investigating hanggang ngayon wala pang resulta ng inyong investigasyon.
Meron na po, but we want to be very precise po on our investigation so that...
Very precise.
Opo, yes, Mr. Chair.
Define very precise para sa iyo.
Para ko,
Nandiyan na, alam mo na may violation yon. Lasing, nag-counterflow, At
and police.
ginawa ng inyong tauhan, sa halip na idiretso sa police station, diniretso sa kondo. Sinamahan. Ano pang klaseng investigation, ano pang klaseng ebidensya ang hinahanap niyo po? Baka kamag-anak mo to, Christopher Lim, Asik Lim.
Mr. Chairman, no, it's not
Hindi,
related
okay.
to her.
Hindi na sir, hanggang ngayon ini-investigate niyo pa rin itong tauhan ninyo na very obvious naman talagang may violation siya or meron siyang ginawang hindi tama at inamin mo rin. At hanggang ngayon, nag-imbestiga pa rin kayo dahil you want it to be very precise. Ano pa yung kailangan pa maging precise kayo bago nyo atawan ng sanction itong tauhan ninyo? Check nyo nga sa Google sino itong Christopher Lim de Vera. Would somebody check? Tingnan mo sa social media, who's this guy? Para pati yung DOTR natatakot na ata. Buti pa yung MMDA. May plate number tayo? LTO? Do we have the plate number of this guy? This guy is dangerous.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Yes, Mr. Chair, we have the plate number of the vehicle.
And then, meron tayong pangalan niya, MMDA. Do we have his name?
Yes, sir. Kasi we got the name because yung MMD enforcer who yung nanikit. So all the details were given to DOTR for them to issue show cause order. Yung LTO po yung ng show cause dun sa registered owner and the driver of the vehicle involved, Mr. Chair.
Okay, ano po yung show cause order ninyo? Mr. Greg Pua, Jr., Executive Director ng LTO, sir.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Nung nalaman po namin itong nag-trending siya, Mr. Chair, we immediately issued show cause order to the registered owner of the vehicle under the name of Wivina Lim de Vera.
Ano pangalan po yung owner ng vehicle?
Wivina Lim de Vera.
Female ito, si Wivina.
Yes.
Female. Yung
Mother.
driver is male?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Male. Okay, why would you issue a show cause order to the owner of the vehicle when in fact Wivina was not the driver or was not in command of that vehicle at that time of the apprehension?
At the time of the issuance of the show cause, Mr. Chair, we don't have any information yet.
I thought you already have that information from the MMDA kasi the fact that the MMDA was able to issue a ticket to that driver, then dapat ang show cause order doon sa driver, hindi po doon sa owner ng vehicle kasi yung vehicle hindi naman nakabangga,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
hindi
But
naka-aksidente.
at that time, Mr. Chair, nakita namin nag-trending po yung video. We immediately issued show cause only to find out after that MMDA issued a OVR for the driver, Mr. Chair.
Okay, prove to me na hindi nyo binibaby-baby itong Christopher Lim de Vera, suspendin yung lisensya nito.
Yes,
I
Mr.
want
Chair.
his license suspended.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Very good. So, maasahan ko kailan masuspindi ang lisensya nito.
The case is already submitted for resolution, Mr. Chair, and we will immediately resolve it.
Thank you, Mr. Greg Pua Jr.
Mr. Chair.
Executive Director ng LTO na nangako sa atin na masuspindi na ang lisensya nitong si Christopher Lim de Vera. Asek Jose Lim, gusto ko yung mga tauhan mo maparusahan. Stop na yung mga tinatawag yung bullshit na Sorry. Stop nyo na yung investigation, sinasabi yung precise investigation. Stop that. Hindi naman tayo pinanganak kahapon. Huwag naman kami.
Mr. Chair.
Suspindihin nyo po yung tauhan nyo. Can I expect from you to sanction this Ilan po sila?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Ilan po yung mga tao nyo na
Tatlo po yung naghatid po sa
so
kanila.
these
Mr. Chair.
three persons from DOTR, I want them sanctioned. Ano po yung possible sanction na pwede niyo pong maipataw?
We're looking, meron pong administrative sanction and we're looking also yung criminal liability po.
Good. So sa administrative sanction, ano po ang nakikita niyong pwede ipataw sa taon to?
Besides suspension po, baka pwede po matanggal sila po, Mr. Chair.
Very good. That's music to our ears. Okay. So